Keegan Pugh, I'm sorry. Keegan Pugh and Rita Toby.
Remember the days where being first in line was important?
The days when we would scribble on pieces of paper during class discussions.
The days we talked so loudly, The days when we talked so loud, our names would be written on classroom boards.
The days when we would pretend to go into the washrooms, but instead roam around the halls.
The days when we would laugh so hard we were asked to go outside of our classrooms.
The day when we would be in serious relationships.
Now look at us.
Welcome, students, teachers, and parents. I'm Lena.
And I'm Keegan. We are here as the voice of the class of 2017, and what an amazing group of individuals it is.
Now, before we begin, we'd like to thank all parents, guardians, and teachers for without your support, we wouldn't have come this far. Kindergarten. The place where you could wear your shoes on the wrong feet, your shirt inside out, and even wet your pants and get away with it. Kindergarten. The place for arts and crafts were your number one priority. Whether you started kindergarten in Terry Fox or some other school, we all remember hiding behind our parents, and all the screams and the cries when they left us here alone, ready to take on the strange new challenge called school.
And then came the primary division, when school was no longer just playtime, and actually started to become school, where we have tests and spelling quizzes. Where we started to get some homework. It was definitely a big change. There was lots of fun things about primary, like when we had Barb's Kitchen, Miss Beal, and Heather's Cleaning Service, Miss Nielsen. We also had some funny memories in primary, like when Liam kissed Rachel or puked at her birthday party.
Junior. The years where we could finally play sports, lunch monitor, and yes, safety patrol. Grade 4 was a huge change for everyone. The tests got harder and more homework piled up. Grade 6 was also the year David Andrews came to Terry Fox. And that's when everything changed. I can honestly say that being on a school team and wearing the Titan logo so proudly on our chests is one of the greatest memories that some of us will take away from our time here at Terry Fox.
It's been a long road, but we made it. And it seemed like only yesterday when we first started grade 8. And we all remember what the first day of school was like.
We also remember the stress of having Mr. Alexander as a teacher. Now, Mrs. McLeod's way of welcoming us into grade 8 made us feel like we were back in our old kindergarten classrooms. When coming into our soon-to-be classrooms, Mrs. McLeod placed a bag full of gummy fish on each individual desk, along with a side note that read, "You're officially in grade 8.
Sounds pretty welcoming, right? Now, I guess you could say Mr. Alexander had different plans to start off the year. Mr. A welcomed us into grade 8 with the grade 8 math entry test. The first day of school was all the time we needed to figure out who our least favorite teacher would be. As the months progressed, we can all agree, we slowly got used to our classroom environment. Mr. A wasn't as mean and nasty as we all thought he was. And the gummy fish, well, they were just a clever way to soften the blow of Miss McLeod's many temper tantrums.
Our classrooms are like a second home to us. We're all one big happy family. We all respect and feel empathy for classmates.
Well, most of the time. But hey, even every happy family has that weird uncle who occasionally steps over the line and says something inappropriate. Right, David? We've also shared a lot of memories throughout the year. Like the time Mr. Terrian told all the first players to be at the tournament half an hour before the game, but he didn't show up until 5 minutes before the game. Or the time Shota fell asleep in health class, so Mr. Alexander and Cameron made a loud bang right above his head to wake him up suddenly. He jumped up, but did not want to talk. I'm not sure what he said, but I didn't need to speak the same language as him to understand what he was thinking.
Wait, ups and downs. We students know what it's like to have an assignment due or have a math test every week. Yes, Simon. Looking at you, Mr. A. Or when you just finish an assignment, but the next day you have a test about that same subject. As students, we know when it's not the right time to ask teachers any questions, like grad season, talent show, report card season, or when they just don't look like they're in a very good mood. And at that moment, you're thinking to yourself, is it really worth that one question? So I have to admit, I've done this a lot this year. So I'm feeling confident as I walk up to Mr. A's desk. It's just a question I think to myself, what's the worst that can happen? But then he gives me that look, so I pretend I know the answer and sit back down.
I also have to admit, I've learned a lot this year from my teacher. Like during class when we're all working quietly, and I let that swear word flow, and everyone hears, which is kind of embarrassing. But I don't beat myself up over it, because I know that Miss McLeod has done this many times this year as well. And it just proves nobody's perfect, not even you, Miss McLeod. Mr. A, at the beginning of the year, I must admit, your insulting jokes sure make everyone laugh. Well, until it happened to them. You joke around with us sometimes, claiming that you want to make us fail. But in the end, you really do care. Mr. A, I won't lie when I say I haven't quite ever experienced a teacher like you. You're a really hardworking guy who puts a lot of time and effort into teaching. You motivate us to do our best. Thank you for caring and help and taking your time to help us be better people.
Mrs. McLeod, okay, you're something all right. By something, I mean something truly special. You care, and you can relate to all of us at this age. You're a very open-minded and opinionated person who loves everyone for who they are. We can all agree we feel a sensation of comfort when talking to you. You make us feel like we belong. We can come up to you and spill about all of our struggles, and you'll make us feel like everything's going to be just okay. Thank you for being a teacher, counselor, and more importantly, a friend. Both of you have taught us to take care of the world and not just our community. You have taught us that though we are fortunate, there are some people out there who are not, and for that, we thank you. Thanks for making us better citizens.
And thank you to everyone who helped contribute in the making of the speech.
Thank you, parents, for believing us since day one. Your contributions have made us into what we are today. Thank you for your life lessons and values which we will hold on to as we go on to the new stage of our lives. You have taught us to dream big and not only shoot for the stars but the moon. You have exemplified what it means to be a good person and all the qualities a good character should have. Thank you.
As Titans, we've always been recognized as some of the best athletes, which we do. But not only do we have some of the best athletes, we also have some of the best singers, dancers, poets, and valedictorian speakers. This year has been an interesting one, to say the least. There are definitely some bad things about this year, but we couldn't have asked for better teachers to prepare us for high school.
All those long, hard math tests, or those writing assignments that we thought were really stupid, were actually very helpful to get us prepared for high school.
Although we are really excited to go off to high school, there are a lot of things we'll miss about Terry Falls. Our classmates, teachers and staff, all of the amazing times we spent together, and all of the memories we've cherished will never be forgotten.
I would love to congratulate all of us for surviving the trauma, discomfort, and awkwardness of our preteen years. I also hope everyone here is looking forward to next year, even though it's normal to be a little anxious and stressed.
I hope we can all work hard and set goals, then achieve them. I hope we can all leave here supporting one another through the tough times, as well as the good ones.
I hope we can leave here and pursue our dreams and discover what we are most passionate about. I hope we can leave here and find our gifts and look at our weak spots in the eye and conquer them.
I promise that when I say every one of you has a talent, whether it's singing, playing an instrument, or doing a really good impersonation of a Gorosaur.
It's no doubt we will take different routes in the end. Some will attend college and some university. Some may go into a trade, and some may invent a brand new field that we don't even know about right now. But no matter what path we choose, we have to push ourselves to the limit. Only then will we achieve success.
It was really an honor to be chosen to be the valedictorians for our graduation. And we want to thank all the students for trusting us to talk on your behalf. I will admit, when we found out we were chosen, we were excited, but also kind of scared. Sounds a lot like high school, doesn't it?
We are not a team because we work together. We are a team because we respect, trust, and care for one another. I know that not everyone is going to be friends in high school, but we have to make sure we still look out for each other. Because we are Titans and we always will be.
Congratulations, Stary Fox Titans, graduating class of 2002.
Team!